Next video will probably be a full collection tour, so I need to make a couple of transfers, I mean rehouses, to prepare for that. So that is what we are about to do. And I will now properly test the foolproof rehouse method that I was talking about in my Balfouri transfer video, but that didn't go out as well as it should. But that was because there were a lot of spiders. Now I will show you that technique on one spider. So we will start this. Just a second, where is my main camera? Oh. We will start the transfer with Harpactira pulchripes. First I need some substrate. Where are the include? Just cocoa fiber. If you need it, there are links in the description. From what I know, in nature they do live in burrows, but mine is almost always outside, I mean on top of the webbing. So I assume if I put few anchoring points for its web, it will just web around it, and that will be more than enough. So just few sticks, just so it can web. Oops. Just so we can web around it, and I'm pretty sure it will be fine. See, just like that. So the tactic, what you need is, are a piece of papers that are cut to appropriate size of the cup that you have. For example, this is a bit smaller than the hole on this enclosure. And what you also need, one additional cup, empty cup, with holes in it. And holes should be big enough so you can fit some poking stick inside. So now, the tactic is this. You open the enclosure, you admire the tarantula for a bit. Look at it. Beautiful. And then you put this piece of paper, a bit, how do you call it? A bit stronger paper, not just a regular paper. Put it like this, and then put this on top of that. And then you take it something like this, and you poke through the holes tarantula to this new cup. See, like this. The stick got stuck in the webbing. I don't need that webbing. Okay. Now, see, it is inside the cup. And then you take a plain paper and just scoop it under it. Now, you take this, you see, safely secured. Now you take your new enclosure, put those papers on top of that, slide the plain paper, so you have hole once again. Get this on the camera. And then just use your poking stick. Yes, also have holes on the sides of the cup. And just poke once again your tarantula until it goes into your new enclosure. There we go. It is now in its new enclosure. See, it's inside. And then just remove that, put your lid, and boom, you are done. So as you can see, really, oh, this is a bit hard to close. But anyway, your spider is safely inside, and you didn't risk absolutely anything during this rehouse. I think you can't go any safer than this. Let me show you the same technique on smaller enclosure. So for this one I have a paper with smaller hole. But first we need to set up the enclosure for it. I will actually use the Harpactira pulchripes cup. I need to wash it quickly. Inside I have Brachypelma species Vietnam blue, and they are burrowers, so it will just dig a hole in the substrate. So the same thing. Put a piece of paper, take this cup, secure it tightly, and just poke the tarantula. There we go. It is in the cup. Add new enclosure. Make sure it fits. Just slide the paper. Boom, done. Anyway, Brachypelma species Vietnam blue. Where is my safely transferred without any problems. So it is safe to say that this method is super foolproof, and it works every time, and it's 100% escape proof as showed. So yeah, if you have a fast tarantula and you're a bit nervous about the transfer, use this method and you will be fine. Let me show you now one new addition that I recently acquired. It is a native wolf spider, but this is really big wolf spider. And as you can see, I have in its enclosure I have a Harry Potter car just for lulz, because the spider from Harry Potter, the how it's called, Aragog, something like that. That spider is actually this spider, only much bigger. So let's feed it. Oh, where did it go? The other side. Look, it is so close. Now you can see its face. I'm not exactly sure what species this is. If some of you know, please write it in the comments. But it is cool to have a native spider. Really cool spider. Actually, a friend of my brother found this spider and asked my brother to ask me if I want it, because he knows that I have spiders. Let's get back to rehouses. I have this Nhandu chromatus Sling in this enclosure. I want to transfer it to this type of enclosure that I now use for smaller tarantulas. There we go. And it didn't bolt. That's awesome. 15. Yeah, I didn't transfer it because it needs transfer, but because I don't like these glass enclosures. And I still have two, the lividum and calceatum. I have them in same type enclosures, just because at time when I got them I didn't have these enclosures. And now the most exciting transfer, I think, the Theraphosa stirmi. And this time I will actually use that cool water dish that I got from a subscriber of mine. Now this little guy is really bolty. Recently molted. I mean not guy, girl. And it's recently molted. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen the video, and it is a female, which is awesome. Now usually in situations like this, you just leave the tarantula inside and eventually it will go outside of the cup, but for the video I need to have it outside. Oops, it has a bigger enclosure now. And since it is Theraphosa, let's try to feed it. I'm almost certain that it will eat, even though it was freshly rehoused. Yeah, told you. Always hungry. Really awesome species. Not just because of their size, but the other attributes are also important. He's already throwing hairs. The Brachypelma hamorii, ex-smithi. And I will actually, if you remember, if you watched that last unboxing video, I got these enclosures from a subscriber, the same one that gave me this awesome water dish, and I will house it inside. Hopefully he will go into right direction. Just take a catch cup just in case. So there it is. Want me to also feed him? Yeah, why not? Well, it is not Theraphosa stirmi. Oh, interested after all. Now hopefully Monday's video will be a full collection tour and also the giveaway details announcement, so stay tuned for that. If not this Monday, then definitely next Friday. Definitely. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something, and if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday and Friday, so see you again soon. Bye bye.